Alright everybody, this is X-Wing RLJ playing Subnautica on the PS5, and this is part 11 on my walkthrough. So we got the blueprints for the moon pool and the modification station in the last video, and in this video here we're going to build both of them. So I gotta get all the components I'm gonna need. To fit them all, I gotta clear my inventory a little bit. Get a couple of titanium ingots, which takes 10 titanium each. All those times that I collect titanium, it's because some of these things take a lot. I believe I said it in the very first video that you will use titanium more than anything else in the game. That's right. Okay, out the hatch. Equip my base construction tool. Now, as you can see, it's not letting me build this thing where I want. Additionally, for some reason, it's not allowing me to change the orientation, rotate it 90 degrees, whatnot. So that poses kind of a problem. I took the hatch off because once you have the moon pool, you don't really need a hatch. You can go in and out the moon pool from now on. Now I know why this. I can't connect it on the small ends of the moon pool's a rectangle, 2 short ends, 2 long ends, and you can't connect to the long end. It may let you, but it becomes problematic because the vehicle upgrade station that you will have to build in there takes up. You can only put it on the ends, the short ends, on the inside, and it takes up that slot, so you can't build a hallway through that slot. So you really need to build the hallways through the long walls. And this just isn't letting me put it where I want it. I moved the sea moth out of the way, thinking maybe it was the reason it wouldn't fit there, but that wasn't the problem. The real problem is just that it won't let me rotate this. Let's see if I can find a spot where it'll meet my needs. Might take me a few minutes, just give me a second. That looks like it works, but like I said, I can't connect on that end because it I need that slot for the vehicle upgrade station that I'll have to build. The vehicle upgrade station is where you build the level 1 sea moth and prawn modifications, and then you need the modification station to build the level 2 and level 3 modifications to upgrade those mods, basically. But to get the initial ones, either you have to find them somewhere in the game, or you have to build the vehicle modification station. And the only place you can build the vehicle modification station is in the moon pool. You also have to find blueprints for the vehicle modification station. Now, unlike most of the other equipment that you use, the vehicle modification station's blueprints aren't found by scanning pieces of it. Instead, you've got to find a data box. Now, that data box, the one that I know of, is located at LifePod 19. We'll go pick that up in the next video, and we'll get that built. And then in the video after that, we'll go ahead and go to the crashed spaceship, the Aurora, and we'll get to what we need out of there taken care of finally. I'm going to move my, as you can see, the power over there on the right side. It says I have 23 left. I'm going to take my sea moth and dock it with the moon pool. and it will automatically charge that power cell. I don't have to take it out and take it to a power cell charger. So that kind of saves me the need to waste material, the raw materials on building a power cell charger. Now I just need to connect this to the rest of the base with some hallway tubes. Start with the elbow. Change the orientation on that, rotate it. But like I said, you really need to connect on the long wall on the moon bay. Then we need two straight pieces here. Oh, wrong button. Rotate that, place it. I don't have the titanium at the moment. I'll edit out the hump for it, but I'll get that. There we go. And now it's connected. As you can see, my hull strength is down to 10.8. If I remember correctly, and before we built all this, it was up near 20, 70 to 20, somewhere in there. So, each piece of the hallway took a point off. The moon pool itself took some points off. I think I got half a point back when I took the hatch off. So, and keep in mind like I said when I was moving the solar panels, the power for everything in here comes from those solar panels. So if it's nighttime, your power drain on top will your power starts to drain. So if you look at the top there, I'm down to 126 at a 150, or 124 at a 150. It's because that power is being drawn off to charge the Seamoth. Once the sun comes back up, it'll fill that back up. So now it's down to 44. If it gets to 0, then all the power inside your base will shut down, and oxygen production will cease, which means you'll either have to get in your Seamoth or go to the surface to get refill your air. So it's important to make sure you keep some power in the base. If you're finding your power draw is too much for whatever your power source is, you can go ahead and just build more. It's not going to hurt it none. You can build a bioreactor. I would recommend building a multi-purpose room specifically for the bioreactor, and then another multi-purpose room or an observatory to build grow beds that you can put plants in, and then you can just grow the plants you need for the bioreactor right there, because you just take biomass, which is living or formerly living tissue, like picked plants and moldy food and things like that. So we're gonna build a modification station. I like to keep most of the functional stuff in the same room if I can, along with the lockers. If I run out of room, then I'll go ahead and build another multi-purpose room. So now, if you remember a few videos back, we got a blueprint for ultra glide fins, but we couldn't build them then. You need the modification station for that. So let me grab the components for it, and then I'll have to unequip my fins because it's going to use those fins in the upgrade. And the ultra glide fins will allow you to swim faster. There's another set of fins you can get. They're slower, but they recharge your batteries while you're swimming, which is kind of cool, I guess. I just don't see the value in it myself, just because you have the battery chargers and you get so many free batteries that you can rotate them out, so you have batteries in the chargers or in your inventory that you can just switch out and have them recharge while you're out doing other stuff. It beats the recharging fins, simply because the recharging fins are just really slow. Slow to recharge your batteries, I mean. Take the fins off. And now I've got some faster fins. See, Cyclops Depth Module Mark II. You need this to upgrade your Cyclops module, modules as well. So now I've got the Ultra Glide fins, which allow me to swim faster. Which is not important for, aggressive animals, but rather it's more important because it allows you to go farther on, a single tank of air. You see that open bay there on the sea moth? That's where you put the upgrade modules. There's a little bit of a glitch there. Sometimes the fish will come right through the walls. Now the physics won't let them attack you inside while you're inside, but the animation for it is still there. There's the grow beds. The exterior ones you can't build in. Or I don't think you can build them inside. You might be able to build them inside, but I don't think they're functional unless they're outside. And they don't have to be above water, which is good because then it allows you to grow underwater plants. But you can have them outside on the seafloor, for example, or if you build a foundation, you put them on the foundation. Now, I like having windows in every direction of my base, provided the view is decent. So I'm going to go ahead and build a window here on this short end. And the vehicle upgrade module or station will go on the opposite end. Now you need that vehicle upgrade station in order to change the color scheme at the sea moth. If you remember, I said you could do that once you build the moon pool. I did omit the fact that you got to have the upgrade station to do that first, or the vehicle modification station. So that's it for this video. Pretty short, pretty simple. If it helped you out, if you liked it, hit that like button, and we'll see you on the next time.